Waiting for everybody. Hi, I see people are showing up. I decided I'd go live for a little while. So I'm coming on right now. Hi, everybody. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Drea. Hi, Lisa. I don't know if any of you were on just earlier with us on The Last Breath, but I'm just coming on by myself right now, just for a little bit. We just did some readings for like a little over an hour and talked about the book, but I wanted to come on and kind of do a few psychic readings and talk about some of my upcoming events and things like that, so that I'm excited about. And I haven't had time to even work on. I've got to update my website and put some of my events in Facebook as well. Hi, everybody. I'm back. My husband went on his little job without me. I don't know if anybody was on this morning, but I said I might be, but I'm not sure. But I did come back. I made it. Hi, everybody. So I'm just going to kind of let everybody come online, and then I don't know if my speakers are working, my headphones. I hear them, but I'm just going to check the sound here. I don't hear everything in my ears. So just give me a second. It says they're working. Okay. Maybe I just need to turn the volume up. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just going to kind of go over some things that are happening for me. It's different than the book. This is more just my stuff. But again, you know, I've got all the links in there for the books. If the book, if you want to find that. I've also got some other events that are coming up for me. So on Monday at, I think it's 2:30 Pacific time, California time, 5:30 on the East Coast, I am going to be a guest of Thomas John's on his YouTube channel. I put a link on this post here, so if you can find it, and if you're on my YouTube account, I put a link in there as well. And I'm just seeing, I'm just double checking the dates. So I'll be on Monday from 2:30 to 3:30 California time, or 5:30 to 6:30 Eastern time on Monday, September 21st. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to get to be his guest. And I love Thomas John too. He's amazing, amazing, amazing. And I really think, like, you know, Thomas John is like he's like the prodigy of mediumship. That's what I say. I mean, the stuff he gets, he's just so, I aspire to be like half as good as him. He just makes me, like, I just can't believe it. You know, anyway, so yes, I'm excited to be on his show. I also want to mention, I have, if you subscribe to my email newsletter, and it doesn't matter if you've already subscribed, you're good, you don't need to resubscribe. Just for anybody who's new, who's not on my newsletter, I do pick a winner once a month to win a reading. And sometimes I've been doing a couple readings, but this next month I'm going to pick one of my subscribers to win a 50-minute reading. I also haven't even gotten around to it this month, but I'm going to have, starting probably next week, it's called 7 Days of Giveaways, and it's just for my email subscribers. So definitely check that out. I'll be giving away little things every day, 15-minute readings, maybe a book, maybe a ticket event, because I have some events that are coming up that I haven't even got on the calendar yet, some in October. So that's the next thing. I have a small group reading on October 10th that is, everybody gets a reading. It's limited to 10 people. It's a 2-hour event. It'll be on Zoom. And so you can purchase tickets on here. I know I've sold some, but I know I've got some left. So go ahead and check that out. And I actually might be, with my 7 days of giveaways, I might be giving away one of those. I'm not sure. That might be one of the things I'm giving away. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. And then I'm going to be doing a psychic, online psychic demonstration with Cheryl after that. I don't know the exact dates yet. So like I said, I'm really behind. I've got to get everything updated. And I think then after that, there's another online event that Cheryl and I are doing, and possibly Allison, but I can't remember. But I just wanted you to know that things are coming up in the next month. Also, I go live with Allison and Cheryl for our Wisdom Wednesday on the 4th Wednesday of the month. So we will be going live, the three of us, coming up here real soon. So look for us. It'll be at 5:30 because it's the normal time I go online. And I'm going to be going live a couple times here throughout the rest of this month on the Last Breath book Facebook page. So, join us there from 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock every day, and occasionally there'll be a noontime one. So I might be on some of those, I'll try to pop in whenever I can. So like I said, there are so many things that are coming up, but I'm also got so many giveaways that I'm like, can't believe I'm giving away this much, but I am. But it's all for a good cause. So that's what's going on in my world. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Katie. Everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. Sorry about the background noises. It's really hot here, though, and I got to have that door open. So I hope it's not too bad to you guys. So again, subscribe to my newsletter, and then you'll be part of the 7 days of giveaways this month. Or you might get, you'll be part of where I pick one of my subscribers to win a 50-minute reading in November. I'm not sure what you mean, Shauna. But yeah, if you want to donate something, let me know. That would be awesome. Private message me. Hi, Jody. How are you? So I'm going to answer a few questions here in a minute. I just wanted to kind of get through my announcements. I know you guys just heard us doing a bunch for the book. And I'm really passionate about this book. So I'm excited about this book, The Last Breath. I think it's a beautiful healing book for everybody. And I'm excited to be a part of it. So I'm glad you guys have all joined us. Thank you very much. And for everybody who's purchased a book, I am so grateful. Wisdom Wednesday will be on YouTube. Yes. I have successfully figured out how to get on YouTube. It only took me, 9 months? But I am doing it because this StreamYard lets you go on YouTube. The other one I was using would not let me go on YouTube, and I could not figure out why. So definitely, Heidi, to the universe, I will be on YouTube. And if you know anybody, share with them and let them know. Because I'll be doing readings for everybody. I can see the comments here, so I'll be doing readings for people on YouTube as well if they're there. So if you guys know somebody who's not on Facebook, but they like YouTube, tell them about me. My channel is Medium Kelley. So let me know. Yeah, I don't do the Zooms anymore. It was just, we were getting too many people coming in. It was just getting too much, and I couldn't see all the comments, and it was very confusing. So this is really nice. I can see everything all in one place. So thank Heidi for waiting patiently for me to figure out YouTube. I appreciate that. Hi, Robert. Robert, you're going to be excited. I've got a new spirit center. I got the warehouse right next door, and I am fixing it up. It's going to be beautiful, and I will be having classes again soon. Robert used to come to my spirit circle, so he's on here now. I haven't seen you on here for a while, so I'm happy to see you, or I've missed you if I haven't seen you. There's so many people. It goes back and forth so fast. So I'm just going to do a few psychic questions right now just to kind of get going. I've been doing readings, feels like all day. So what I want you to do is just ask me a question in the comments, and I'm going to try to answer as many as I can by how I feel drawn to the questions. And I'll post your question up on the screen here so everybody can read it too. And I'm reading for you. Okay. And then when I decide to go mediumship, I think what I'm going to have you do to make it flow and I can get to as many as possible is I'll tell you the instructions when we get to mediumship. Okay. But first, let's start with psychic. Just want to kind of see where I'm at here. Okay. Hi, Brenda. Okay, I'm just going to do psychic right now, guys. So if anybody has psychic questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments, and I will kind of pick where I feel drawn to. And then I'll get to mediumship later, okay, guys, because I just want to start with psychic right now. I don't know if you guys heard, I had a bit of a headache earlier, and I'm still getting over it. So sometimes when I have a headache, it's very difficult to connect with spirit for me, but I try. But I'm going to start out with psychic and see where I go. Okay, let's see. So Kathy, yes, your brother-in-law is going to be okay. I know it's a scary thing because I feel like the surgeries are something very important, but he's going to be, he's a fighter, he's strong, and I feel like he's pretty healthy. Okay, so other than why he's having the surgery, I feel like he's got strong immune system. That's what I'm trying to say. So he's going to be okay. Thank you. Let me know if you can understand that in the comments. Oh, this is a great question. Is my anxiety, Julianne's asking this, is my anxiety from a past life? I strongly believe it is. Now, if you had asked me that question, 10 years ago, I would have been like, that's crazy, because I hadn't really embraced my spiritual side. I knew I could connect with spirit, and I knew I remember past lives, but I just didn't really believe it all. I was always trying to push it out of my life. But I had a past life regression. And I've had anxiety my whole life as well. And I'm an empath, and I knew a lot of it's from that. And I know yours is also from being empathic. But mine went even further back to something else. And it was more that fear from a long time ago, another lifetime, where I was always running for my life because it was a time where there was like no safety. So I don't know how to explain it. But when I saw the life, I knew exactly why I had the anxiety. And it was such a beautiful thing, the past life regression, because I was able to let it go, understand it, and work through it and let go of that. So I always recommend to people, if you have things like that, definitely get a past life regression. There's lots of great people that do that for everyone, but definitely check their references, their background, their history is, how long they've been doing it. Don't just go to anybody, because we are highly suggestible when we do go under some kind of a hypnosis. We want to make sure we're with somebody that's really reputable and honest. Okay, so let's see. Brenda's asking, why do I have dreams with my loved one, but they aren't talking, or are they mad at me? That's a really good question, and I've seen that a couple times, and I wanted to answer, but just couldn't find it. So I'm glad you asked that again, Brenda. I always see my dad in spirit since I was a kid. I mean, not since I was a kid, since he passed. He left when I was a kid, but since he passed, when I was in my early 30s, he always comes to me and we would have long conversations. But my sister would see him, but he never spoke to her. And to me, I wondered, like, why does he do that? Why does he do that? And since then, and with my development and other clients, I think part of it is that, there isn't, it's like you're not ready to hear from him. It's like you're the one holding on to something. It's not him. And out of respect, I think he's just letting you know he's there. He's not mad. Spirit doesn't have, they don't have those human traits of being mad or angry or holding grudges. As soon as they're back in the spirit world, they're back to their pure, beautiful soul. Okay, so he's not mad at you at all. And there must be something that you're trying to deal with or to hold on to, or haven't let go, or haven't healed. And this could be like really a lot of grief. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, Brenda. I hope that helps. And I'm going to look for another one. Oh, this is great. Julie wants to know, will I pursue another career path after retirement? For sure you will. I feel like you're such an entrepreneur, the way your mind works. So I do feel like you're going to actually do something on your own, and it's at your own pace, and it's at your own kind of schedule. And I think you're really going to love it. It's almost like you turn a hobby into a living. That's what I see with you. You're very creative. So enjoy it and have fun. Hi, Helen. Thank you. You have a good evening too. So Kelley wants to know, and I love your last name. Kelley is just such a great name, isn't it? Says, will my partner and I be able to buy a house soon? Hoping for something more permanent for our family. I do feel like you guys are getting very close. I actually feel like there's going to be something that kind of comes up that you guys can afford, that there's a special program maybe that you guys can get into that gets you into a house that you all love. But just be positive, keep looking, and stay on that path. You will find it. I promise you. Okay. Let's see. So this is from Robin, and she says, anxiety has been very high lately. Any insight on if it will get better or what to do? Robin, you're an empath, and join all of us empaths. It's been pretty high lately. It's really learning to manage that energy. You're picking up the energy of the world, and maybe doing some meditations, learning how to, put a protective shield around your energy so that only love gets in and only love goes out, and that you don't allow any of this, I call it, junk in the world to get to you. Okay. And I also feel like, you have to have really good boundaries with the people in your life, because I think sometimes you are too giving or give too much. All right. So work on those things, and I feel like the anxiety will get better. Also drink more water. I'm like getting thirsty just feeling into your energy, and I have to drink water right now. I feel like a lot of times you forget to drink your water and you drink other things, but the water is what your body's craving, okay? Um, so Tammy says, worried about my daughter. She's been through a lot lately. She is an empath. You know, Tammy, I feel her energy and I know she's going through a lot. I can feel this. I feel that she doesn't understand that a lot of what she's feeling isn't even hers. You know, I know she's been through stuff, but she's picking up a lot of other trauma. So the only thing you can do, because your daughter feels stubborn, and I feel like she doesn't want help or she thinks she's got this covered. So I think the best thing you can do is just give her that unconditional love and guidance when she needs it, because she will come to you for guidance. And I think eventually, you know, learning to meditate, learning to kind of stay calm and like kind of have those boundaries and have that shield up and learn how to take care of herself is going to help her, and it's going to help with this. Okay. So I know it'll get better, and I know you're a good mom and you love her and you know exactly what to do because you're just so intuitive with your daughter. So let me know in the comments if you can understand what I'm saying, please, guys. Okay. Thank you. So Doreen says, I have been waking up from sleep by someone knocking at my door. I look, no one there. Do you know why this is happening? It has been going on for some time. Doreen, I want to know, what time is this happening every night? Because I feel like this is between like a certain time, and I want to say between like 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. It's like the early mornings. That's what I'm feeling. If you can understand that, let me know. And then my second thing, oh, she says, yes, thank you. Water intake is definitely a problem of mine. And oh my God, literally teared up when you mentioned I'm giving. Always so hard to put me first. That's from Robin. So she's just confirming what I said. Thank you so much, Robin. And Doreen, I want to know what time. Let me know in the comments, please, because I feel like this is between 3 and 4 in the morning. And let me know if I'm right or if it's around there. You know, if it's just before 3, if it's just after 4. But I just feel like it's close to those times, because to me, this is spirit really trying to like wake you up and let you know, like, hey, we're with you. We're trying to get messages to you. We're trying to like help guide you. And yes, okay, thank you. She said yes. So, you know, write down the times and see if there's a consistent. Is it always like 3:33, or are they waking up at 3:45? Are they waking up at 3:12 all the time? Look at the clock and start noting it. And then you can look up those angel numbers online. You know, I have a favorite website I go to. It's called Joanne's Sacred Scribes. And she takes numerology and she channeled messages and she combined them, and it's beautiful. And she has every number you can imagine, all the way up to like 4-digit numbers. Okay. It's after 3 a.m. So I want you to write the exact time down for like the week and see if it keeps happening. See if there's like a clear pattern and look up those numbers. Okay. And you wake up every day at 3. You know, I wake up every day at 3 too. I just think that people that are empathic and sensitive get woken up a lot of times in the middle of the night because we're so open and we're just so aware of spirit coming to us. So that could be it as well. Okay. I see 1111 all the time. It's really just, I think it could be a sign from your loved ones, but it's also a sign from your angels, just letting you know like things are okay and you're on the right path. Okay. So this is coming from Trisha Fry DeGraff. She said, I've had so much loss lately. When will this all turn around? I'm sorry, Trisha. And you know, as I feel into that, I don't feel like it's all loss of like, I don't feel like it's lost necessarily as somebody died. I do feel like that is part of it, but I feel like you've also lost other things in your life that weren't necessarily a death. That's what I'm trying to say. And I just think that you yourself are going through some changes, and it's like you're kind of evolving as a soul or growing, and as you do that, you're losing things. But they're not bad, even though it feels like it, and it's hurting you. But also the loved ones, I'm sorry that you've lost loved ones. I know it's always tough, and it's just part of life, unfortunately. And it's just, I hate it. I mean, I'm a medium and I love talking to dead people, but I don't like losing my people. You know, it's just really hard when we lose somebody we love. There's nothing to explain it. But it just happens. Okay, so let me know if you can understand that. Jody, hi Jody. She says, how does my grandmother show me she is around? You know, Jody, I keep seeing a necklace. I don't know, do you have a necklace that was your grandmother's, or a pendant? Because as soon as I clicked on that, that's the first thing I'm seeing. And I do feel like she comes around and I smell flowers like roses and floral scents. I don't know if you smell roses a lot when you feel her. But I know you're intuitive and sensitive yourself, so I do feel like you would feel this grandmother. And I also feel that, you know, she's a warm, very warm, fuzzy feeling. And it's like this best feeling ever. It's almost like somebody just came and like caressed your shoulder, and you get that like kind of like I don't know how you explain it, but you know, you get that feeling all over your body, that little shiver. That's your grandmother. She's always giving you love. She's always touching you. Definitely, though, she brings you the traditional signs, right? Butterflies, dragonflies. But I feel like she want to know the real ones when she's the big signs when she's really around. And I smell like roses. Necklace for sure. Thank you. Can you understand anything else, Jody? Let me know, okay? Hold on, I need water. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Jody. Let's see. So Terry, I understood your husband. She says, my husband's been very sick for the last few months. Do you see his health improving? I do feel like you've been seeing a doctor. I feel like the doctor's doing their best. And I think stay with the doctor, keep going to the doctor and following their advice. But I feel like, you know, try something holistic as well. Do them together. Look for something that's maybe a little bit more natural and see if that helps. And I don't know what his issues are, but I really feel like changing some foods in his diet is going to help, at least with the way he feels. Okay, so I hope that helps. I'm gonna leave you with that. Okay, this is nice. So Andrea Lynn says, I feel like my father-in-law is around. The falling picture frames, the spontaneous noises in the house. I just feel like I'm going crazy sometimes because I don't know if it's my head. No, Andrea, it's not your head. My friend's little boy used to like throw my son's toys down and they'd make when he was in spirit, you know, and my little boy be like, there's Derek again, because he was like 6 years old and Derek was 9 when he passed, and he would love to come hang out with my son because my son could see him, and his mother was always staying at our house. She was always visiting. So, and he would always he would knock things off the shelf. They love to make sure that you know they're there. And your father-in-law, I feel like, was a big presence in the family. Like he was, I feel like everybody loved him, and he was very you know, close to the family. And you know, he wants to make sure everybody knows he's still around and he's still part of the family. Okay, so just that, I hope that helps. So she says, butterflies, I will look out for the rose smells. Thank you. Okay, Jody. Yeah, I just keep smelling the strong, beautiful flowers. And I feel like maybe you don't even realize it's her. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking for one that I feel drawn to. I'm going to scroll up here, guys, okay, because there's so many comments. Brenda, how do I get over hating myself for everything that happened? She says, you don't need to hate yourself. So I want you to just, there's no, stop it. You have to love yourself. And I don't know what happened, but all I can tell you is that everything that's happened in your life up until now has made you who you are, and you're a beautiful soul. And I feel like your family loves you, and you need to remember that. And you wouldn't be who you are, and you wouldn't have the family you have if you didn't go through the things you've gone through and make the mistakes that you've made in life. Mistakes are supposed to be made in life because we're supposed to learn and evolve and grow from them. And I know you've done that. Okay, so just work on loving yourself. Write yourself little love notes every time you have a negative thought. Turn that thought around to something positive. And if you have to be as drastic as I have before, because I have negative thoughts sometimes too, and back in the day when there was a time when I was very sad and I couldn't get bad thoughts out of my head, I printed out daily affirmations and I taped them all around my house, literally everywhere, on doors, mirrors, everything. And every time I had a negative thought, I made myself read one of those daily affirmations out loud. My kids thought I was insane. My husband thought it was funny. But you know what? It worked. It turned my thinking around. It retrained my brain. We can all do that. And now whenever I get negative, I'm like, oh, that's not true. And I turn it around and I rewrite that story in my head. I know you can do that, okay? So let's see. I do feel like I'm going to go spirit-based now because I do feel like spirit's coming in. So if anybody wants to connect with a loved one, just put in the comments. Don't tell me anything about your loved ones. Just put their relationship, please. Just put like, you know, I want to connect with my grandmother. I want to connect with my dad, or I want to connect with my nephew, or, you know, whatever it is, just put it in the comments. And I'm going to see if I can go direct by seeing who I feel drawn to. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Jody, since I was just connecting with your grandmother, I think it was your grandmother, yeah. I'm gonna connect with her again, and just, if you can understand what I'm saying in the, please put in the comments what you can understand, please, but don't feed me information. Your grandmother feels like such a beautiful soul. She's so sweet, so loving, and I just feel like she was so gentle. I know there's like this ladylike feeling to her, very feminine. Can you understand this in the comments? If you can, let me know in the comments. Also, I feel like, sorry, there's motorcycles going by. I feel like with your grandmother, you know, this necklace that she keeps talking about, I feel like that's very significant. There's a story behind it, because she keeps showing me the necklace, and I don't know. And I also feel like, so sweet, great, thank you. I also feel like, you know, with your grandmother, there was a special like birthday or anniversary or passing that just happened, or is coming up right now, or just happened, because she's talking about something special. Can you understand that as well? If so, just let me know in the comments. And she just wants you to know she is with you. She is with you. She's aware of what's going on, because I feel like there's something going on in the family, or you've been thinking about her a lot. Oh, you have the necklace but never wear it. But I feel like there's a story behind that necklace, okay? So just know that. And I just feel like she wants you to know she knows what's going on in the family, because I feel like things are going on in the family. Oh, her death. Okay, that's the what she's talking about, just that's coming up or just passed. So I feel like it's been a difficult time for maybe your mother and you as well, because I feel like she's aware of this, and she wants you guys to know she's surrounding you with love. And I keep seeing picture frames and pictures. So I don't know if you guys have been going through the pictures and how recent her passing is, because it feels like her passing hasn't been that long. So I don't know if it's been 2 years, 3 years, but it doesn't feel like it's been 10 years, you know? Just feels like a few years. So if you can understand that, let me know, Jody. Oh, and you would go through her jewelry box. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you with that. Just know she wants you to know she's with you always, and she's been there with you guys. Okay. I saw one up here that I was drawn to. So Heidi to the universe. She wants to connect with a good friend. She was like a sister. And Heidi, I feel like your friend, she had like a wild streak. I feel like she could be the life of the party. And you guys can't see the YouTube comments in Facebook, so I'm going to post her comments up here for you. But if you can understand that she had this big energy and she was such a fun girl, let me know in the comments, please, Heidi. And I feel like you guys were friends for a very long time. That's why she was like a sister. I feel like you guys kind of like grew up together in some ways, maybe as teenagers to young adults, or as young adults growing, you know, together. But I feel like there was a lot of love, and she's with you always. So please let me know. I don't know if there's a lag in YouTube or not. I don't know how that works. I know Facebook has a 20-second lag, but I don't know if YouTube has that. So if you're here, Heidi, let me know in the comments, so I can see if I'm on the right path, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to move on. Okay. Oh, there must be a lag on YouTube, because she's not able to answer. I wonder how long the lag is. Well, definitely, you know, Heidi, I feel like she's your best friend, because she's just like you. You guys had so much fun together, and she's just like the life of the party, and everybody loved her, and you guys had so much fun together, so many good memories. So she's just sending you all the love in the world, okay? And if you come back on, and I'll see if I can try to reconnect if I see your comments. All right, so I'm gonna see okay. Where did that? So let's see. Oh, you're welcome. She said thank you. Okay. Thanks, Heidi. I don't know if there's a lag on YouTube. Can you tell me if that's true? So, okay. And we've got somebody on here is like going around and soliciting everybody for readings. Please ignore that person. I have no idea who he is. but he's telling everybody to go to him for card readings. Obviously, he's some sort of a, what do they call that? I forget what the name is, but they're coming on and they like kind of bombard your lives and try to solicit you and ask you for all this money and tell you they're going to sell you some potion. So ignore this Frank Lee, everybody's. I did block him. So hopefully he'll stop. And if anybody else wants to like report him, please do. Hi, Allison. Come on in. Yeah, troll. Thank you, Shauna. He's a troll scammer. Yeah, that's what he is. That's the first time that's happened in any of our lives. But, you know, there's been a lot of trolls going on Facebook. We had to deal with it on Monday. Allison did. She had one from some other country. It was horrible. So they're really, Bangladesh, they're really out there lately because I think they have nothing better to do. I don't know. But if you see trolls or people advertising on my page, go ahead and feel free to let me know or, you know, tag them as or report them. I think you can do that on Facebook. So Nikki wants to hear from her grandparents, please. And Nikki, you know, I went to you because right away I felt grandmother, and I feel like you and your grandmother used to have so much fun and so much together. Allison Jody says hello. Okay, I'm sorry that this troll is inboxing you guys. Please block him. He's obviously up to no good. Okay, I don't know who he is, and he's not my friend. Okay. But Nikki, I feel like you and your grandmother would have so much fun. If you can understand that, let me know in the comments. Yes, so much fun. Perfect. And I just see this big smile on her. So I feel like she's smiling down on you and she's trying to make you smile big because you're not smiling as much as you used to anymore. So she's like, stop this, you just smile. And I also feel like she's really just so much part of you, you know, like you're so connected to her in the spirit world, even though she's passed. So just know that she loves you very much. She's watching over you and the family. And is this grandmother on your mother's side as well? Can you understand that? You said grandparents, but I feel like I'm on mom's side. Let me know if that's correct, Nikki, because I feel like she's sending all the love in the world to mom as well. And so she is very much a part of her. Yeah, I know that you guys are so strongly connected, even though she's passed. Okay, Nikki? So just know she's still with you. She loves you. She's always with you, okay? Not mom's side. Okay, that's fine. She's not mom's side. She must have really loved your mom. Let me know if you can understand that, because spirit comes on their left side for dad and their right side for mom. And she just sort of like stood behind your mom. So I feel like she's sending your mom lots of love and she must have really loved your mom. So I hope you can understand that. Okay. Shauna says, hello, Allison. Thank you for the gift card, Shauna. She says, Shauna, Allison said, thank you for the gift card. Sweet Shauna sent Allison, Cheryl, and I a gift card to Starbucks. And I'm just so grateful for it. Thank you, Shauna. And Allison said, thank you too. So does my husband understand my son now that he passed and have any messages for me to help him? He does understand your son, and he's very, I feel, apologetic, Carol. I feel like she said, you're welcome, Shauna. I'm like, I feel like, you know, he is trying to help you help your son. So just really know that spirit is watching out. Spirit is trying to help. Keep praying, keep having faith, keep doing what you're doing the right things. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, Carol. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Lisa would like to connect with her brother. So let me see, hold on. I have a visitor. She's jumping up on me. She needs a little loving. Do you feel spirit, Annabelle? Do you feel spirit? So let me see, Lisa, what I get. Oh, I'm glad, Carol. So if I'm connecting with your brother, Lisa, I feel like your brother was stubborn and he was funny, and you guys would like, I feel like you guys were always competitive. Like he was just a competitive, like you guys would joke around in like little competitions around the house. Can you understand that, Lisa? If so, let me know. And I feel like he loves to have fun with you. You know, from the spirit side, I feel like he's always playing little jokes on you. you know, with spirit, like he messes with your stuff, you know. I feel like he moves things around the house and like your little tree or something. And I feel like he's always messing with your electronics. Let me know if you can understand that, Lisa, please. Okay, and I just feel like your brother's a character. He was a funny guy. Thank you, Ariel. She's my baby. So I don't know if we lost Lisa or if she's not getting this. I hope she's hearing me. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah. Okay. I think so. Oh, that's the okay. Thank you, Michaela. You're coming. I think that says I can't see, but I think that's the UK flag. I'm not very good. Oh, there we go. There she is. Yes, we had so much fun. I feel like I have been getting signs all day. Yes, he's around you a lot. He loves to let you know he's with you. And I do feel like if he was your little brother, he tried to act like he was your big brother, or he always looked after you because he's coming through big and strong, okay? So lots of love, and he's with you always, and he wants you to know that. And don't forget, still making funny memories and having fun with you, okay? All right. Wish you the best. Thank you. So I am getting tired. So I'm sorry. And oh, let me see. All right. I am getting tired, and I think I'm gonna probably finish up now. It's been a long day. This is my third time on live today, so I just wanted to come and say hi to everybody because I always come on Wednesday nights, and I felt bad. But know all your loved ones are here, and they'll be back when it's time and when they're ready to come through for you, and so on. So just they're sending you love. I feel so much love out here tonight. So definitely a lot of everyone's spirits. All right. So thank you all for coming on tonight. Again, the Last Breath book Facebook page will be on live with different mediums every day until the end of the month at 10 and 4. Check it out. Okay. All right. Bye. Oh, thank you, Sue. Bye-bye.